So the way that we talk about things can be frequently more important than the thing that we're talking about, especially when we're trying to share something that we're experiencing as difficult with a person that is in that difficult moment with us. So one of the things that I find that can make it easier to share and to be heard and to receive is when we really focus on framing everything within an I statement. So, and it's common in our culture to say, you. You know, when this happens, you experience sadness, or to, or and really what we mean is I. When this happens, I experience sadness, and we think that the other person or other people in general may experience sadness in that circumstance. Maybe it's true, and maybe it's not. What's most important, though, is really taking ownership of our experience to share that and to say, instead, I'm experiencing this. I'm experiencing difficulty here because I feel as though whatever. And framing things that way, again, so not only are we then owning it, we're owning our experience as the thing that we're sharing rather than speaking to the other person's experience. So that means that we lessen the chance that the person that we're speaking to is going to feel attacked or oppressed upon or misunderstood, because we're only speaking about ourselves. So it gives the person that we're speaking to the opportunity to have compassion for us and to share what they're experiencing. Also, it really supports me. My experience is that it really supports me in owning whatever it is, right? If I'm feeling sad and I say, I feel sad when, instead of saying, you feel sad when, even if I mean to include myself in that you, it brings it a lot more closer, so it makes it easier to process. and processing things, the more easily that I can process things, the more easily I can just drop that layer of a pattern or a narrative to really uncover that next piece of actualization of my authentic self. So I invite you to practice this with me. The next time you hear yourself using the word you or we, think about it, and do you mean I? Just consider that. And if you do mean I, then I invite you to reframe it. I find that that is how, at least for me, creating new habits in speech or really in anything works best, is to just take it in that moment and reshape it, reframe it, do it right then, because then it's just a gentle correction, and it's not something that I have to feel bad about, because I'm learning. We're all learning, and we're in it together. I love you. I love me. I love us. Have a blessed day.